So, babe, so many guys in the comment section have told us that women are crazy.
It's not just a comments. This was a conversation that I had years ago.
Oh, you had this conversation?
Yeah, I told you in a previous video.
What?
And I've had this conversation more than once. Actually, I had this conversation with some coworkers of mine. They were really cool. And we always used to talk about relationships and, excuse me, because at the time I was single.
Mm-hmm.
And so one of the guys, he was like, all women are crazy.
He said
And
all women are crazy.
all women are crazy.
That's what I said in the last video.
And I was like, no. He was like, every level is different. There's different levels to crazy.
Yeah.
And so, because I had this conversation more than one time, I'm like, are guys having this conversation with one another and we just don't know?
Yeah. You know, it's funny. We did that cute, crazy Matrix video the other day.
That was
Yeah,
funny.
and it explained this. It explained this very well. And so sometimes when you hear these stories on the internet about things that people do, you sit there and think to yourself, like, what would make somebody go through something like this? And this is where this video came in. So apparently from the caption, it says that this young lady, she had faked or she's having a gender reveal party. Mm-hmm. She's having a gender reveal party for a fake pregnancy, for a pregnancy that she's not having. And so I just wanted to check it out really quick, and then we can comment some more about this level of craziness.
Oh, I did want to ask you a question though.
Yes.
And I'll watch it because I think you seen this before, and I wanted to react to it. So I have a few questions when this is over.
Okay. Sure.
Okay.
1, 2.
She's excited.
Girl.
She told him what?
I mean, if it's a
Oh, so
baby,
look. At the end, they have the pictures of. I guess it's her with the little baby ultrasound.
Yeah. Oh, they didn't put her whole name on here.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Crazy.
So it says, candlelight visual coming soon. Rest in peace to my fake grandbaby. Oh, Jade Ivy, born May 21st, died May 20th.
Oh, that's
Shaking
when
my
they
head.
must have exposed her. So,
But the date, though, she was born the 21st but died the 20th.
oh,
That don't make sense.
right. Well, the whole situation doesn't make sense. So, what were you gonna say?
Do you know any women that has faked a pregnancy?
Yes. Yeah. You know what? I didn't even think about that. Mm-hmm. I didn't even think about that until just now.
I didn't either.
Yeah.
And guess what? I have too.
Yeah. Why would a woman do something like this?
Let me tell you something.
Matter of fact, no, I know 2 women. So anyway.
I have a story because I'm thinking about this happening to men.
Okay.
But this actually kind of happened to me.
Oh, you faked the pregnancy?
I did not. A friend faked her pregnancy and lied to me about it.
Because she wanted money?
And
Yes.
I think she was lying to her boyfriend at the time
Yikes.
about it. And the dates weren't adding up. And then she told me she lost the baby and that they had to get IVF. And it just didn't make any sense. And so when I called her out on the lie, you know, she wanted me to come over and talk to her. And one of my other friends was like, don't you go over there. Like, I've never heard my other friend be this serious before in my life and
Right.
told me, do not go over there. And I learned some things about her that I didn't know. And not only did she, because something happened to where she did have a baby, but the dates were off. I still to this day don't really know what happened. I just know she lied about the pregnancy and saying she lost a baby, and I was furious because there's certain things that you don't play about.
Okay.
And this is one of those things.
Right.
And at the time, I think her boyfriend wanted to leave her.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And so she was putting on a facade to everyone except for her sisters. Her
Dang.
sisters knew.
Right.
And at that moment, I said, I can't be friends with her anymore because if
Right.
you would lie to me about this, you would lie to me about anything, and you cannot be trusted.
Right.
I was so upset. So I can't imagine being a man, being in a relationship with a woman and thinking that he has a baby on the way,
Right.
to only find out that that is not the case.
Right. Yeah. That's very interesting. It's very insane. For my situation, I remember one of my coworkers. They came to work and they told everybody that they were gonna have a baby. And the girl, she had printed out pictures of the ultrasound and showed
Okay.
everybody, and so everybody thought it was legit until I can't remember what happened, but it was like the dates kept going on and she wasn't getting bigger. And then when somebody looked at the ultrasound pictures, they were like, I think it was the pictures were printed out from Encyclopedia Britannica or something.
Oh my God.
There was something false about them. And so everything started to unravel. And then, when the story started to unravel, she was saying that she lost the baby. And then he broke up with her because he didn't want to deal with her. And it was just a mess. And so, it just makes you think, like, why would somebody want to do something like that or go through something like that?
I can't imagine
And
why.
you said that it may be out of desperation, like a desperation move to save the relationship.
Yeah, but what happens when the baby isn't there? And that's when they pretend the baby dies.
Okay, right.
And you have to be next Star Trek Next Generation crazy to do something out of this, because to me that kind of thinking is it doesn't make sense.
Yeah. They said this woman, she was accepting gifts and money.
Of course she was.
And so it's almost like,
Of course she
how
was.
could you just accept gifts and money from people and it's not real? Like, look at this mess. She is excited.
I mean, she already knew, because
Oh,
listen, she's like, I knew it. And it's like, well, of course you did, because you faked it.
Right. That's crazy. That is
And
insane.
my thing is, we had this conversation about toxic relationships and how some people love to be in toxic relationships, love to be with toxic people.
Right.
And I think there are signs along the way.
Yeah. Well, this is definitely a sign. As mentioned in the caption here, when everything started to unravel and she was confronted, she vandalized the boyfriend's stuff. She bashed out his car windows and she disrespected him and was talking mess about him on social media. So very sad. I hope he dumps her or breaks up with her and
I'm sure
just
they're
moves
not
on with his
together
life.
anymore.
Yeah. I mean, who knows? Maybe maybe she apologized and he ended up getting back with her.
There
or
is
something
no
like that.
coming, to me, there is no coming back from this.
I've seen dudes do worse.
You mean you seen dudes
I
do
mean,
work?
I've seen dudes go back to a bad situation that is worse than this.
So that means people do like toxicity,
yeah, I guess
because
so.
it's toxic.
Yeah, I guess so.
And if she would lie about something like this,
She lied
nothing's
about-
safe.
Yeah, exactly. Nothing's safe. You can't marry somebody like that. Anyway, guys, leave your thoughts down below in the comment section. Let us know what you thought about this topic. Would you be able to deal with somebody like this? And ladies, leave your thoughts. I want to know, what would compel a woman to want to lie about something like a pregnancy, or even throw a baby shower for that matter,
Yes.
knowing they're not pregnant.
Next level crazy.
Yeah.
And I shouldn't have said Star Trek Next Generation, because I actually like Star Trek. I just
Stargate.
I like Stargate too.
Anyway, like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.